Okay, YouTubers. Alright, YouTubers, I'm back. And I got another video to do. So, as you already know, a couple of videos on mine, I do amplifier reviews and look at amplifiers and test them and stuff like that. I've been using this, which works great. It's an 8 ohm, 100 watt load. Works great for small stuff, so 100 watts and down. It gets hot, but it works great. So, I was over at Dad's house the other day, and I said, you know, I'm trying to build all these amplifiers, and I'm trying to test them, and I just got to build a load. And I did some YouTubing and looking around, and couldn't find anything I was really going to be happy with. Like, who wants to buy 50 resistors and put them on a steel plate or aluminum heatsink and use that? So Dad says, I got the treat for you. This is what I use. So he reached over on his bench, and he pulled out this. So, inside this is 2 coils. There's one here, there's one here. If we flip it around, inside here, we'll see that it's got terminals on it. This is a very big dummy load. This is what you use for testing amplifiers. You can't really just connect an oscilloscope to an amplifier, turn it on, and measure the voltage out of it and see where it clips and find out your peak current and stuff like that. This is too small. This is 3,000 watts. Basically, what's inside of it is 2 dryer vent coils, 8 ohms. So this one's 8 ohms, and this one's 8 ohms. So I can run 2 channels, or I could tie them together and make it a 4 ohm load and double the power, so 6,000 watts. Dad let me use this. I'm going to probably build my own. I should build my own, shouldn't I? I should do that. I'm going to do that. So for now, I'll get to borrow this for a couple days, or till Dad phones me up and says, "Get it back here." I'm going to do that probably. So in a couple minutes here, I'm going to put an amplifier on the bench. We're going to tie this up. I'm going to put on a meter, show you the impedance of this, and we're going to use a signal generator, and we're going to see what one of my amplifiers I have here that I use under my desk for my computer speakers. My computer sits right here. I have some little monitors that I just use a little Crown amplifier. I think it's a, what is this thing, XLS 2002. I got it from Ryan in trade, and I just use it for some light duty tasks. Going over the specs of the amplifier, it says it does 200 watts in RMS into 8 ohms, and bridged it does 600 RMS, and in 4 ohms it does per channel 300 watts RMS. So we're going to fire it up on the amplifier, or on this, and we'll see what we get out of it, see if that's true or not, and go from there. So I'm going to hop on over to my GoPro headset, so it's a little easier so I can have my hands, and go from there. Be right back. Okay guys, we're back. So we got the sine wave generator turned on. We should actually turn that down. So we got to go to parameter, turn that down to 0 volts. We got to turn on this scope. Scope's gonna come on. We'll grab this little guy. First thing we're gonna do is we'll measure the impedance on here just to make sure. So right now we got this to here. Doesn't matter which way it is, but we want to get my fingers not on there touching, right? 8.9 ohms. Good enough for me. Okay, that will change as this heats up. So Dad also mentioned that there should be a fan on the front or here, moving air across these fins that are inside. So I'll do that when I build mine. I'll have that feature on mine. So let's hook up a probe, top of the scope. We've got a scope probe. We have one of these, and let's pick up the amplifier. This big beast. It's actually not a switching amplifier, it's an actual Class AB amplifier. My favorite. I think we might pull the screws out of this to look inside too. I think we should do that. So let's take this. Aha, success. Ta-da! Not much inside there, guys. Okay, so we need to hook this up to the amplifier. And we also need to plug in, oh, I plugged in the wrong one. This goes over here to channel 1 to go out, and over here. So let's correspond this to, so 1 to 1. There we go. And we'll go like this. Oh, I think I have an RCA connector in my little bin here. I have all kinds of little doodads in these things. Yes, we'll use this. So we'll go like this. Positive, negative. Positive. Negative. And there we go. Okay. Now we need to make sure the scope's on its proper setting. So we'll go 1x. I'm going to go 10x. We need to clip onto the positive and negative. So good thing I have the amplifier open because it makes it a lot easier to do this. So we'll go like this. Where's our clip? Clip's down here. Spin it around. Put him onto here. And this guy onto here. Make sure they're not shorting out. And there we go. Okay. Perfect. I will also use this meter because we need to see the voltage to know certain properties. So, do I have a pair of alligator clips? I think I do. Let's go up here and grab some little guys because we don't need big ones. So we'll grab a red and a black. Black to black. Red to red. Okay. Pretty simple. We gotta change this also. So we gotta go to volts. This goes to auto, but I hate auto. So let's just tell it where to go. We'll go to AC. So let's turn on the light. Oh, light. There we go. See the AC? Perfect. Now all we need to do, plug in power. Turn these down a little, just for now. And we'll go across over to here. Let's see if we can blow up an amplifier. Just kidding, we won't blow up an amplifier. Okay. So here we go. We got the scope, signal generator, and the digital multimeter. We got 0 voltage right now at 1 kilohertz. So let's turn on the amplifier. There we go. Click. So let's go like this and go. We're going to channel this one, which is 1. So we gotta go to channel 1. We'll turn all the way up, and then we'll go like this and turn on the signal generator. So we just had to go to that. So we're at 9 volts. At 1 volt in, we're getting 9 volts out. If we go to 2 volts, we get 20 volts, right? So let's grab the good old calculator here. Turn on the computer since it's sitting here. So we have a formula of, it's written up on my wall. So AC, or voltage by voltage, we got 20 by 20. So 20 times 20, 400, obviously. And then we divide it by 8 ohms. So right now we're putting out 160 watts. Really? Oh, wait a second. Oh, that was right. 50 watts. Ah, that makes sense. That's better. So, if we turn this up, actually, let's turn this down. There we go. It is working. I don't know why it's humming, but we'll soon find out here. So on the scope here, we see she's singing. So 50 volts, 5 volts in, sine wave into a 1 kilohertz sine wave. Oh, we're getting some heat. I feel warmth. So 50 volts, 5, and it's not even clipping yet. Look at that, not even clipping. Can we zoom in here? Which one is zoom? Oh, wrong way. There we go. Oops. Just about clipping. Oh, the clip light is on. Okay, so we're clipping at 50 volts. So I think if we go parameter, no, we'll leave it at that. So 50, we'll do the math. So let's go 50 times 50 equals 2500 divided by 8 ohms. Pushing 312 watts into 8 ohms, and it's just starting to clip. So if we go at this, oh, wrong way again. Look at that. Just starting to clip. Just a little bit there. Don't want to push it. But the amplifier is going to clipping mode. So she's probably not too happy right now, but there we go. So just to alliterate back here. Woo! She warm. She's toasty, eh? Toasty. There we go. Works good to me. Let's go at this, turn her down. Yeah, got the voltage going down. Yeah. Should probably have the case on this so that way I can bring some air. I don't know how, oh yeah, those are hot. She's warm. Yeah, these things are supposed to be like this. Up here like this. Maybe I'll glue that when I put the case back on. So basically it just pulls air in here, across the fence and back out. I actually put a resistor on here for Ryan when Ryan had it because the fan used to buzz and make noise. So I put a small resistor on there. These amplifiers, you could do that too. As long as you have air coming in, air going out, you're good. So far, there's the video. If you like it, thumbs up. If you hate it, thumbs down. If you want to see more videos, like and subscribe. I will have some more videos coming. I got some amplifiers I'm going to be building and going from there. Might do a review on that too, because I really like that device. Maybe one day I'll buy their bigger brother with the big 10-inch screen with the zooming and all that other stuff. But yeah, talk to you later, guys.